I'm Will, aka the White Raven 84.
Hello guys, this is Tim, aka Hallowborn.
Fucking collect it.
Should I do it, Antonio? Should I just jump off?
If you jump off, I'm just gonna fucking end the video. Douchebag! Tim and Will have broken up. I'm out. I'm out. Yo, what's up guys? The White Raven 84.
This is Hallowborn.
And today we are playing Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Tim, can you hit the door?
Master Quest.
What should we name our dude? We'll just go Link, huh? Or we can be put the hashtag boss, hashtag invincible, hashtag.
Well, something normal, right?
So Wiver 64 2.
We're being Link. Oh, I heard it. Well, I wonder what happens in this game if you put Zelda.
I don't know. Let's just put Zelda.
I heard that, like, well, for some of the games, if you put Zelda, then it does different stuff. So, whoops.
I heard that if you put fuck me, it does.
It actually fucks you.
The game card.
So, what we're doing here, we're not playing Ocarina of Time, the normal one, because I've already let's played that game. In the vast, deep forest of Hyrule, long have I served as the guardian spirit. I'm known as the Deku Tree.
Deku Tree.
I'm gonna say Deku, you can say Deku.
They're Deku nuts.
The children of the forest, Kokiri, live here with me. Do you say Kokiri or
Kokiri?
Kokiri. Each Kokiri has his or her own guardian fairy.
Fairy.
However, there's one boy who does not have a fairy.
Because he is one. Dun,
Yeah.
dun, 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 dun. Peter Pan references
He
aside.
just grows wings. Well, Peter Pan doesn't have wings, does he?
No, he just flies.
Or they fly with like magic fairy dust or something.
Peter Pan has like giant wings.
Pit wings.
So this is a
Let's turn this up.
flashback to when he was a boy. There he is on the horse. Oh, there he is. When he was a little kid, right
This happened
there.
yesterday.
And he's like, oh!
That's a really scared face.
Navi, where art thou? Come hither.
That's a Deku Tree, dude.
Hither means float. O Navi the fairy, listen to my words, the words of the Deku Tree. Dost thou sense it?
That's why
The climate of evil descending upon this realm? Yeah, dude, he's old. He's talking like that. Malevolent forces, even now, are mustering to attack our land of Hyrule. For so long, the Kokiri Forest, the source of life, has stood as a barrier, deterring outsiders and maintaining the order of the world. But, before this tremendous evil power, even my power is as nothing. Nothing. It seems the time has come for the boy without a fairy to begin the journey. The youth whose destiny it is to lead Hyrule to the path of justice and truth. Navi, go now, find our young friend and guide him to me. I do not have much time left. Fly, Navi, fly. The fate of the forest the world depends upon thee. Fly, you fool. Yeah, so, I'm sure a lot of you have played Zelda games before, but whenever there's, like, red text, it's supposed to be, like, important. Stuff you're supposed to pay attention to. Sometimes hints. So if you're ever playing a game, just think of those, and it might help you figure out what you're supposed to do next. Yeah. The red ones and the blue ones are just usually names.
So this is apparently what we're doing. This is kind of a last minute thing. We were originally going to do a Link's Awakening, but we couldn't record it. So we're just going to go through this game and we're just going to beat the game. We're not going to go for 100% or anything.
We're not going to collect those toadstools.
Yeah, you can go watch the other Let's Play if you want to do that.
Make magic powder.
Even though that Let's Play is kind of bad, but anyway. Hello! Zelda, wake up! The Great Deku Tree wants to talk to you. Zelda, get up. I forgot where's Zelda.
Oh, he usually doesn't turn his head. Oh, it's because he's Zelda. That's why.
Can Hyrule's destiny really depend on such a lazy boy?
Navi has a pretty manly voice.
Thank you. It's like,
Here, I'll do Link's voice.
Okay. You didn't do it. You finally woke up. I'm Navi the Fairy. The Great Deku Tree asked me to be your partner. From now on, nice to meet you.
Navi's balls just dropped.
The Great Deku Tree has summoned you, so let's get going right now. You didn't do it.
So yeah, there's a lot we could do. I think we're just gonna go straight to the Deku Tree after we do what we're supposed to do.
You can talk to a lot of people here, and I was actually doing that. I did a practice run the other day, but and I actually give you a lot of like little hints and tips and stuff. But yeah, we're not gonna talk to anyone. Yahoo! Hi, Zelda.
So we'll only be talking to people that are gonna give us stuff, and only if we need that stuff.
Yeah.
So feel free to talk to these people if you're playing it, but
our main goal right here is to grab, well, first you can go talk to Mido right now, and he's over there guarding the Great Deku Tree, and he's going to tell you that you need a sword and a shield before you can go meet with the Great Deku Tree. So we need to attain 40 rupees to buy a shield, and we need to find where the Kokiri sword is. Oh, that was
that's not in-game.
That was my phone.
So there's just a bunch of rupees everywhere. You just gotta run around.
There's some like hidden ones like right here. I didn't know this. I actually found this out yesterday. But oh wow,
Pokemon
I forgot you had that. All kinds of stuff going on.
Oh,
if you go to this and if you backflip, you get 5. I didn't know that.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah, I had no clue.
Is that the guy that teaches you how to backflip?
Yeah, he teaches you how to sidestep, backflip. I think I got like 5 and then I got 1 because maybe I did a sidestep or something.
So this is really important going through there.
Yes. You can read that sign right there and it'll tell you like.
Look out for that.
But this is my second favorite game of all time. I love this game so much.
It reminds me a lot of Sonic Adventure 2.
Oh, God. We're gonna do that.
Well, it's true. Look,
All
this
the
is
gravity
just like
puzzles right
every other Sonic Adventure game. Nice.
Oh my God. That's inappropriate for a kid's game.
A kukuri sword.
What was this game normally rated?
Probably like, yeah, I can't
I think
imagine.
it's T.
Oh, maybe, but for violence, cartoon violence.
So we obtained the Kokiri sword. In order to equip weapons, you go into your little subscreen here, and this is all your equipment like shield, swords, and stuff like that. So you hit A on that, and we have a sword now.
So now all you gotta do is press C.
You can talk to Navi right now. She's probably just gonna tell us the Great Deku Tree wants to see you or something like that. So.
Oh yeah, so now you can cut down bushes, which is a staple of Zelda games.
Yes.
They'll give you rupees. It'll be a lot easier to get all the rupees you need.
Basically, in Zelda, whenever you get a weapon, it's gonna help you do something you couldn't do before. But right now, not really.
And pretty much everywhere too, in the overworld especially. That's where a lot of the secret stuff is hidden. Is places you can't get to without other items. Something we didn't mention that right there is the map. You can see the last place you exited is that little red triangle, and then obviously the yellow triangle is you moving around the map.
5 more bonus rupees right there. This chick's she's gonna teach you how to like Z target and then talk to people, but we're not gonna worry about that right now.
You just press Z and then press A.
And we have 36, so if you get the last blue rupee back here, then
you steal from him.
41. Yeah, I guess so.
Blatantly steal from him.
And yep, it's 40 rupees, so we can buy our Deku shield.
Na na na.
Switch to the equipment subscreen and select the shield. Press A to equipment. Press R.
A lot of those other things you can get in the field. There's like Deku nuts and the Deku stick.
Yeah, we're actually gonna get those pretty soon.
And you can just get them from monsters, so you don't need to buy them really ever.
I'm gonna try to edit the videos and put like the enemies on the side and detail them. And
this guy's like the biggest dick ever.
If you want to see the Great Deku Tree, you should at least equip a sword and a shield. What's that?
You have those things.
And what's that? Is that the Kokiri sword? Good grief! Well, even with all that stuff, a wimp is still a wimp, huh?
Ooh.
The Great Mido will never accept you as one of us. Shoot, how did you get to be the favorite of Saria and the Great Deku Tree, huh? Alright.
He doesn't even notice you have a fairy now.
We will meet our very first enemy right here.
Which seems to be a very distinguishing feature.
I think these are different than Deku Babas because they. Oh yes, this is our first item.
These are piranha plants. The Deku Stick has special properties. It kills Ganon in one hit.
I heard that you can defeat bosses faster with it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there's like some weird thing you can do and like it defeats them faster. Great Deku Tree, I'm back. Oh yeah, Great Deku Tree, I'm back.
Look at that mustache.
You can do his voice if you want.
Oh, Navi. Oh, I forgot his voice. Oh, Navi, thou hast returned. Zelda, welcome. Listen carefully to what I, the Deku Tree, am about to tell thee.
Oh shit, you're done with that one.
Thy slumber these past moons must have been restless, and full of nightmares, ... As the servants of evil gain strength, a vile climate pervades the land and causes nightmares to those sensitive to it. Verily, thou hast felt it. Zelda, the time has come to test thy courage. I have been cursed. I need you to break the curse with your wisdom and courage. Dost thou have courage enough to undertake this task?
Certainly.
Excellent.
Into my mouth.
Then enter, brave Zelda. And thou too, Navi. Think, how can he talk like... And Zelda, when Navi speaks, use up to listen well to her words of wisdom. Or suffer the wrath.
He's like, what's up?
Hey, listen!
He's like, what's up?
Just climb in my mouth. This is not a trick.
Nom nom nom. Navi, get another one.
Yeah.
Alright, this is our first dungeon inside the Deku Tree.
So I have no idea how to do
Deku
this.
Tree, yeah. And Master Quest, basically they just take all the rooms and they jumble them up and make them all different, trying to make it harder. Actually, some stuff's really, really sneaky. Very sneaky, sneakier than Pearl Harbor. Alright, so we can't go up there because we don't have a slingshot. So
Dude,
we have
our
to go
Japanese
up.
listeners.
Yeah.
We don't blame you for Pearl Harbor, just your ancestors.
So pretty similar so far.
You have to cut those two.
Right here, this enemy would normally not be a long time from now. And whenever you hear that rustling noise, that's going to be a collectible called the Gold Skulltula, and there are 100 of those in the game. Sometimes they're located in dungeons, sometimes in the overworld. Look at this wall, the vine growing on, give you a rough surface. Maybe you can climb it, Zelda. Alright. So it is normally this isn't here. I don't know where this particular one would be, but there's one in here.
It's usually on the wall, I think, with the regular sculptures. Pretty sure.
And whenever you see a jumbo chest there, or big chest, or whatever you want to call it,
you get an upskirt shot.
Yeah. Well, it's either going to be your dungeon item, a map, or a compass. And in that case, we got the map. Now, normally you would go over here. That would be the first room you can go in, but that is covered in spider webs.
So we're going to have to go up.
Fortunately, they removed the sculptures on this wall, so you can actually climb.
Yeah. Well, because you needed an item to get them down before. But it's okay.
Dude, I was playing the second temple yesterday on the practice run.
I can see why it's rated T for teen.
Because of the upskirt shots.
There's so many, Will. Oh, well, he doesn't get that. A lot of,
but there's some keys. I think that's what they're called. These are different than the normal ones I've been killing. Oh shit, he hit me.
What, you mean the bats?
No, those Dekububas. Those ones don't give you sticks, they actually attack you. They don't stand upright. And I take 2 hits to kill. Now, as you can see, we're gonna encounter fire keys in this dungeon at some point because there's lots of those torches. And if fire keys hits your wooden shield, then it's gonna burn it. So be really careful.
And your wooden sword.
Yes, then you don't have anything.
Oh no.
Oh yes. All right. This room normally contained the compass, I believe. So basically, all we have to do in this room, I think, is kill all of these egg thingies.
Kill everything.
If you can attack these things soon enough, then they won't be able to hatch. Yeah, like that.
And there's one on the ground. Oh, there's one right there too.
Nice. Alright. Yeah, if you go close enough to them, they'll drop down. But I think they hatch like almost instantly. Dun, 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 dun. I don't know what those guys are called.
One over there, and I think that's it. Yeah, I don't know. Tripods? Kind of like me in junior high. I don't get it. Ooh, the little spin sword spin attack.
Oh yeah, if you want to do that, you can hold down B button and let it go, or you can just twirl the control stick once and then hit
Oh
B.
no, double teamed.
Oh, okay. What a coward.
Live and let live, Will.
Oh, hell yeah, I got him. I got him, set him. Right,
what a digital dummy. I'm actually almost done with those, too.
Oh, well. I
I'm
told
like
you
at
it wouldn't take
54.
long. I think that might be our dungeon item, but I'm not sure.
Dude, that's like 10 hours of video.
What is? Oh.
Going through like all 60 episodes.
Is it?
Well, they're 10 minutes each, there's 60 of them.
No. Alright.
I mean, they're not all 10 minutes, I guess. Actually, a lot of them aren't.
Alright, so we need to get over to the other two areas to get our items. I'm gonna go to the left first because that one's gonna have, that's an important item. The other one's just probably rupees or something.
So this is the boomerang.
They're staple Zelda items, been in every single Zelda game.
You can use it as a plate to eat food off of. Oh!
A fairy slingshot!
What? Doesn't make any sense.
This is our dungeon item for this dungeon. Yeah. Basically, a dungeon item is going to help you beat the dungeon easier. Obviously, there's going to be rooms you can't obtain without it, and I mean, obviously, it's usually how you beat the boss. Usually, not always.
So you shoot Deku nuts with this, so you'll need Deku nuts.
I know that's a 5 rupee, so I'm not even going to go get it.
Alright. So there's 5 rupees in there if you want it.
Fuck off, Keys. Captain Keys from Halo.
And you can also throw Deku nuts by themselves.
Yeah,
and they like stun. Just like in Smash Brothers.
Okay, so
If any of you were wondering what that stun thing is.
now, I think that one is lit down there. Yeah, we don't even have to jump on this. I don't know if we can jump on this anymore. This is how you do this in the original one. Oh, I guess it is. I burnt it the other day when I was practicing with the DQ stick.
Oh, really? That's how I always thought you were supposed to do in the, like when I first did it. I was like, damn it, I can't burn this because the way it is, there's all those like giant sculptures or whatever that stop you from going down there.
Oh,
so you can't burn it, and I'm like,
So I think
how
we
the
hit
fuck are you
this.
supposed to do this? But then,
Yeah.
eventually I figured out you're just
See
supposed to
why
jump.
that would be confusing.
So you're supposed to shoot your bow and arrow.
This is a little different. Before, I think this part was actually covered in webs, and the part with that ice thing. But now
So
you have
it's
to
a
burn
big thing.
this.
So you eventually your Deku stick will burn out if you keep it burnt,
okay.
but if you put it away, it'll stop burning and you'll get to keep it.
Which doesn't make any sense. But whatever. Oh,
Well, I
you
guess
can
if
put it
you just put it out.
out. So that was actually useless because it's giving me 5 more rupees.
So, but it's not that big a deal because you get so many Deku sticks anyway.
Later, these treasure boxes will contain keys, but in the little kid dungeons, there aren't keys. So they're just giving us like random stuff. Alright, so we're gonna use our new slingshot, and then you can shoot these eye statue things? And they'll open doors and shit for you. So
It's the dungeon
pretty
boss.
sweet.
Alright, time for the final boss.
These are Decky Scrubs.
They're a lot like the enemies in Sonic Adventure 2.
Which one?
Both of them.
Are we actually making a reference there, or?
No.
You can actually take those guys out from afar by just slingshotting them, so that's a way easier.
So those guys are actually
Oh, this puzzle's weird.
who we were referring to in Super Mario Galaxy when we were like, oh, they look a lot like those guys, and they're shooting things at us. So.
Oh, those little, the little guys that raped us a bunch of times. So, in order to do this puzzle right here, these two things have to be lit, but there's no fire in this room. So you actually have to do something that they've never had you do in a Zelda game before. You have to go backwards in a room, light a stick, and then go under. Which I thought was kind of weird.
Totally tricked us.
I feel kind of like I'm cheating because I played this yesterday.
No, that's alright. Otherwise, we'd be fucked.
Okay, now this part doesn't make any sense to me because before you would hit a switch underwater and make this thing lower, right? So you go underneath it, but apparently you don't have to do that anymore. You are short enough if you just duck to go under this thing. Like this.
And a duck, you just press B.
Oh, fuck. I need to light these two things and
Keep in
open
mind,
the door.
Will just played this last night.
Oh, you can just use your sword and it'll put it away? Okay, this is how I killed him yesterday, so it seemed to work. Otherwise, I don't know, you must have to push the block out and then...
Yeah.
Alright, we can climb this block. Normally, right there, Navi would have told you how to use blocks, but that's not really necessary.
Who gives a shit?
She actually tells you later. It's kind of weird.
Oh no, 4 enemies!
You can deflect his nuts into the seeds, or those little pods.
Oh, and then he turned into one?
Nah, one fell from the ceiling. There's a bunch from the ceiling. Alright. Enemies are pretty easy. Oh, yes. I think all you have to do in this room is kill everything, but there's a keys in like the middle corner of a room, and I didn't see him yesterday, so I was kind of confused on how to beat this room. Where are you, buddy? What the hell? I thought he was chasing me. Where is he?
Oh, there he is.
This is another way to defeat keys. If you shield them, then you can sword them right after you shield them.
Just like women.
But I think we're gonna end the episode here, guys. We will. We're almost done with this dungeon, but we are already at 20 minutes, so
okay.
We're gonna call it quits. So this has been Wyvern94.
This has been Sits. Hallowborn.
Who sits? And yeah, we'll see you guys next time. Please rate, comment, subscribe, and bye.
Bye.